Hi all my lovies and welcome back to my channel. Let's do this. Start on this huge deal, like something huge just happened. So, probably like 4 years ago, I was working at a tutoring company. When I worked there, our receptionist named Sandy, who is the most badass woman in the entire world. Like legit, I wish I was as cool as Sandy is, but I'm not. She worked at Mac like on the weekends while she was still working, like when she was working for the tutoring company. And she brought me my first ever like MAC product. Like she brought me some samples of like the loose pigments and stuff. Those were the first MAC products I'd ever had. And so I've been hearing a lot about the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and some of the MAC foundations. And so I had asked her, I was like, listen, you're a badass. What do you think my color is? Because there are, y'all, I Googled it, and there's literally not a single MAC store in the entire state of Iowa. There is nothing in Iowa. And so I was like, I can't like go and see like what my shade would be. So I'm just gonna have to do everything online. And she was like, girl, you're a da 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 and a da 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 da. And so she told me what I was, and I told her, I was like, listen, I'm really interested in the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And she was like, you need this shade. And then I was like, what is the best foundation for what I want? Y'all, she told me exactly what I needed. She told me exactly what shade I needed, and it came in today. So here we have my first ever, and I knew I wanted to share it with you guys first, my first ever MAC purchases. I got the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is in NC20. Matches me to perfection. Yeah, you're good at what you do. Matchmaster SPF 15 foundation, and this is, I'm in 1.5 in this one. Again, matched it. Oh my God, like this is absolute like perfection, perfection, perfection. So y'all know I had to share this with you first. Now that I've shared with you guys my very first ever MAC purchases, we are going to get into the favorites. As you guys can see, there's a lot, so we're gonna get on in this. We are going to start like I always do. We're going to start with primer. This month I fell back in love with my Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer. This is in the green one, which is the color correcting one. This stuff is magic in a bottle. Travel size, $10, make ya holla. But when I'm doing like my full coverage, this is the combination I have been wearing. And it is the Revlon Color Stay Foundation for normal. But my color in this one is 220 Natural Beige. And then I've actually been mixing it with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi in 1-2 Soft Ivory. But I mix these together because this gives me a demi matte finish. So this is like just in itself for me, it's a way more, it gives me more of a dewy finish than I want. So when I mix these two together, girl, yes, please. I wanted to show you guys what I use for like my no makeup days. It's the Clinique Redness Solution Instant Relief Mineral Powder. It's basically like the Midnight Banana Powder. Basically, I just put this on there to basically with the L'Oreal Miracle Blur, just help even everything out because this is my go-to. I've been doing a lot more contouring and highlighting than I have in the past. But when I do contour, this is usually the one that I go for. And y'all know exactly what it is. It's the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer. This is in St. Lucia. And I have hit pan on it, which is, so I actually get really excited when I hit pan on something. I'm like, meh. But with something like this, I'm okay with it because it's $3. So hit pan all you want. I got this as a sample, and this is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer. Y'all, this is absolutely stunning. I will definitely be purchasing this in the full size. When I have been contouring, obviously I have been highlighting, and my go-to for this month, the Hard Candy So Baked Bronzer in Tiki. And it's just this really gorgeous champagne color, and it works really, really, really well for my skin tone as a highlight. And it's really cheap. This thing is like $6. Love it. When I just want to do an all over bronze look, or I'm like bronzing up my neck or my chest, obviously this is what I'm going for. It's the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny, and that is what that looks like. It's just this really pretty matte bronzer. If you do have a fairer complexion, you probably actually could get away with using this as a contour, just because it is a little bit lighter of a bronzer, but this is an absolute gorgeous all over bronze, which is what I use it for. And my go-to concealer all month has definitely been the Hard Candy Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer. Mine is in light. This stuff is amazing. Love it. Two blushes that I have been dying, like can't even handle all month. The first one, of course, is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Doll Face. You guys know I had this as a sample and ended up buying the full size. But what this is just an absolutely beautiful, like Barbie pink color. It's very pigmented, so you just have to use a little bit. I've used it almost every single day. Absolutely beautiful. The other one is Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. This is in Pink Plum, and it is like, the pan is like a ratchety just because of the way that I apply it. But this is just, it's so creamy, super, super, super blendable, and just this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous color. So those two I've definitely been using all month long. This is my Z palette that I have been reaching for almost every single day because it does have my BH Cosmetics as well as my Makeup Geek shadows in there. Now I have been reaching for my Makeup Geek shadows more than the BH Cosmetic ones, but I have used a good variety of these, and this is just like my perfect Z palette. I've been wanting this for so long, and I finally got it. It is the Lorac Pro palette. This thing, oh God, y'all, best palette I've ever bought, ever. It is absolutely stunning. It has, if you guys are not familiar with the Lorac Pro palette, I believe it's around $42. And those are pretty true to color as far as the shades, but it has 16 shades total. The entire top row are matte shades, and the entire bottom row are like shimmery shades. And the colors are absolutely beautiful, so creamy, so just, I mean, absolute perfection. And I will swatch a couple for you, and I've just been so in love with them. Those are 4 of them, 2 matte and 2 shimmer, but I've been so in love with them. If I'm not reaching for my Z palette with my Makeup Geek and BH Cosmetics palette, this has definitely been my go-to palette of the month by far. My single shadow that I've been absolutely reaching for has been my Stila eyeshadow in Kitten. It's just this really gorgeous champagne shimmery highlight color. I've actually used this month a lot, just like dabbing on the tops of my cheekbones and then blending it out. But this, I will put just a little bit on the inner, like my inner lid, and then on the inner corner of my eye, and then highlight right underneath my brow bone. And it's just, oh, my go-to by far eyeshadow primer all this month, and really the past like 2 months has definitely been the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Eden. This is just a sample that came in with one of my Naked palettes. Blows the original out of the water. This is a dupe for it. It is awesome. And by far my favorite brow product of freaking life is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. This stuff is absolutely amazing. I've got like some like wonky eyebrows. I put this on there and they do not even think about budging. Absolutely amazing. Go get you some. My go-to creamer gel eyeliner has definitely been the e.l.f. Ream eyeliner in black. I have actually been grabbing my coffee, which is the brown eyeliner in this, a lot more than my black one. But these are, they're amazing. They stay all day. They're incredible. And then when I want my cat eye or anything, I definitely gravitate for my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner in Intense Black. This stuff is amazing. It is waterproof. It definitely stays all day. Probably some of the best money I've ever spent. I want to get it in like every freaking color they have. I even want to get it in like blue. And I don't wear blue eyeliner, but I probably would for this stuff. I have like rekindled my mascara romance for this, but it's the Rimmel Scandalized Flex Mascara. This stuff is amazing. The formula is like a perfect mixture of wet and dry. It gives your lashes the best separation and volume and just amazingness of life. I love it. So amazing. Amazing. Before I found my e.l.f. Fuchsia lip liner, this is what I was using for every bright lip, and I still use this a lot for like my coral lips or anything that I don't really have a lip liner color for yet. But it's the Milani Anti-Feathering Lip Liner. It's a lip primer and filler, and basically it's just a translucent lip liner that you can line and fill your lips in that are going to help with the feathering and the bleeding with like a brighter, bolder lip. And it does have like a really weird smell to it. Can't like put my finger on like what it is, but it smells weird. But I mean, it goes away, so it doesn't even matter. This stuff is amazing. I love this stuff. My nude lip color all month is the Milani Statement Lipstick in Nude Cream, which is like perfect nude color like of life. It's absolutely beautiful. Y'all know I love my Milani lipsticks. And then I for the first part of the month, I topped it with the L'Oreal Extraordinaire color. It's in this tube in Nude Ballet. That's that color right there. And for the second part of the month, favorite nude lip gloss of life. This is the Whitening Lightning Color Your Smile lighted lip gloss in nude. That one right there is the Whitening Lightning Color Your Smile lip gloss. It is absolutely amazing. If you guys aren't familiar with these, go get you some. I got this with my Dial a Smile whitening kit. And what's really cool about these is they have two little LED lights on the inside of the wand, as well as a mirror on one side of the lip gloss. You just pull this bad boy out and you just absolutely incredible. Amazing. I love this stuff. My hot pink go-to lip color this month is again the Milani Statement lipstick. This one is in Rose Hip, which is just this beautiful like bright fuchsia color, which is that obviously right there. Extraordinaire lip color. This one is in Pink Tremolo, I think is how you say it. Like matches it perfectly, but it just gives you that nice glossy color. One of my tools that I've absolutely been loving this month is my Forever Puff. This is what I use to put my Coty Airspun finishing powder on, and it's just a velour cosmetic puff. This is definitely one of the things that helps give me like a perfect perfection as far as my foundation goes. This is the Super Booster Pen from Whitening Lightning. This came with my Dial a Smile kit. And basically what you do is you've got this little like brush tip applicator and you twist it up to get the treatment. You smile and like paint it on your teeth, and it just helps give you a little extra boost of whitening in between your treatments. It's the Freeman Filling Beautiful. This is the facial anti-stress mask with Dead Sea minerals. This stuff is absolutely incredible. I posted a picture of myself wearing this a few weeks ago. Every single one that I've tried so far, I've absolutely fallen in love with. And this so far has definitely been my favorite. And the coolest thing about it is it has like that clay mask look and feel, but it's made out of obviously Dead Sea minerals. And then the color of the bottle is almost exactly the color of the mask. So you kind of look like a badass while wearing it. But that is all for my April favorites this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a comment below and let me know what your some of your favorites were for this month. If you haven't already, please take this time to subscribe to my channel. When I do hit 250 subscribers, I will be having a really good sites giveaway. So make sure that you subscribe and stick around for that. And give this a nice thumbs up if you like seeing monthly favorites as much as I like watching and filming them. Until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Outtakes. Not gonna lie, I got a glass of wine with. Y'all just hold up. Gotta know what to do with these. So Heard milkshake the other day. I don't know what I want to do. I never know what I want to do. I can't make up my mind. What did I just do? I want to take a nap. Whatever. I was like, gotcha, boo. My milkshake brings the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than you. That's better. And I'm like, work it, girl. There's a lot more I would like to spend. There's a lot more I would like to buy. I got this in normal to dry skin. No wonder. I need to get the oily one. Luminescent. Luminescent. Is that a word? Luminescent. It's, did I say eyeliner? All right. Hello. Because let's be honest, y'all all, and I do it too, we all lose the chapstick before the tube is done. Every damn one of us. I do it too. I don't want to pay that much. Damn. No nap for you. Drink break. Somebody has a mangina. Can I ever film without him finding me? Like ever?